Hello and welcome back to the wonderful world of Boddle. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a little bit of detective work, trying to figure out what type of pet is going to be coming in the next Boddle Pass. Now, we still have plenty of time for this season. We have It says 21 minutes, so that's not quite right. But it looks like we will probably, I think it was like 30 days or something like that. Maybe it's a little longer than that. So this will probably change a little bit here in a second. But as far as what we're getting, I'm starting to get some questions. People are excited to find out what is going to be happening. Now, Boddle put out a little teaser for the best summer ever, and we're going to take a look at that image and sort of dissect what may be happening with it. It's way too early for Boddle to give me any update of any kind, so we're just going to go ahead and try to figure out what may be coming with these cool images that they sent. Okay, so for this update, I do kind of want to just focus on the fact that this was the open world Boddle season. We got the open world, which is awesome. It's all loaded for the gem mine, but I think that this next season we are going to be seeing gem mine as a playable area. And let's take a quick look at this image just so we can verify. So here it is. You can see that the gem mine is actually in the background. So it is in the background, which leads me to believe that we are going to see the release of the gem mine once this season wraps up, which I don't think is going to be in 22 minutes. And then there's also some other things in this image. So we have the guitars on the right, which looks like we're going to be getting some like a music rock sort of feel, like a festival, a summer music festival, maybe type Boddle Pass, where we can kind of like we're getting guitars, but where maybe we can get some other things. Maybe there's a stage that we can place in our home or other things like that. It would be awesome if the musical stuff was like, programmed to have little sounds and stuff like that attached to it, like a nice guitar riff or whatever, but we will have to see. And so remember, this is all speculation. This is me just looking at a picture and kind of decoding what will be happening, what will be coming. Now, I know that we're all excited about what type of pet is coming, so let's take a look at this red image. And I believe the color red might be a little bit of a like red herring, if you will. Let's take a look at our pets, and then I'm going to tell you what type of element I think we're going to be getting, but I could be completely wrong. I don't think it's going to be Pyro. Let's take a look here, and I'm going to sort these by family so that we can talk a little bit about them. All of the Yeeties are legendary. I don't think we're getting any more Yeeties. These Terras, we're going to come back and talk about the Terras. So the suites, the arms of the suite come a little bit lower than this guy. And we just got matcha sweet, so I don't think we're going to be getting a sweet. The puppy shape is just so different from this red image that I don't think it's going to be a puppy. We just got Ember Mush, and if you look at all of our different mushes, they have pretty like wide legs, and their arms are also quite high. So I'm pretty certain it's not going to be a mush. For the Electro Kitties, their legs are quite wide as well, and their arms are also high, and we don't see really that. We're not seeing ears in this picture, so it's not a kitty. We also got Tsunami Kitty this year. So the Cocos are rounded, and this kind of has like a squarish type bottom. So it's not going to be a Coco or a cacti. I would expect maybe a cacti coming towards beginning of school year if we don't get another bot. And then the berries are round, and we already have solar berries. So for the ones that don't have it, I'm pretty certain we're going to be getting a Terra. If you look at the Terra legs, let me go up just a little bit. Terra legs are quite small, and then they also have this sort of terracotta shaped pot. And when we look at the image, it definitely looks like it has that terracotta bottom to it with legs that are kind of kicking out. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be, we're going to be getting a Terra, but I think we can get even closer with the element that it's going to be. I'm not certain about the element, but I think we're going to be getting closer. But it looks almost like 3 Peter from Plants vs. Zombies to me. It looks like the hands are actually like kind of snake head type things on each side, and then there might be like a main snake head type looking thing, sort of like a Feed Me Seymour sort of vibe going on here. Really looks quite neat if you're kind of thinking the way that I am about what is going to be coming. But let's go ahead and come on over here to this. So for this, let's just go back to auto. For Pyro, we already have 3 legendaries. We only have 2 for Flora. And then Electro, we have 3. And Aqua, we have 3. So I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be Flora, because Flora is definitely the odd man out with only 2. So I think that possibly Boddle might be trying to balance out this. And for the legendaries too, we have 2 that have healing spells, so we might be seeing just like a straight out damage dealer coming from this event. So that's kind of what I'm thinking as far as the next legendary. It should be a Terra, and probably has like a 3 heads. The 2 hands are kind of like auxiliary heads, and that's right, auxiliary heads. And so then let's go ahead and talk about what's in the background here. We'll take another big look at what this picture is. So we have the guitars, we have what's probably going to be a Terra with snake heads. We have the mine in the background, and then it looks to me like the yellow question mark guy is going to be a drill, one of the guys that's standing on the drill. So that baddie is probably going to be from the mine, from the gem mine. And the hands are kind of like, up and waving and stuff like that. So I think it's that guy from the gem mine. And then the purple looks like it's going to be maybe one of the Ubis. So I don't know if the Ubi invasion is going to expand, but it has an Ubi sort of feel to it. So for our challenges, we might be seeing an expansion of the challenges, or a change in the challenges. I'm not 100% sure, but here are the Ubis, and this was from the Ubi invasion. So it looks a little bit similar to maybe the Tetra tank, or also the Microbit Mayhem boss. Looks somewhat along the lines of these guys. So we might be seeing some new Ubis come into it, and perhaps maybe instead of a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, or weekend, maybe they're expanding and adding like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are different pets that you have to kind of rely on, have all the way up to level 5 to get to the end of it, and other things like that. I don't know, or maybe it's going to be events that are related to the Ubi invasion, with a continuation of that kind of storyline. So, but it's going to be exciting. It's going to be cool. And let me know what you think about my understanding, my sort of walkthrough. Do you think I'm right? Let me know. And I will be back here with more Boddle very, very soon. Hope you're doing well with the Boddle Pass. Hope this little walkthrough with what may be coming in the next Boddle Pass helps to set your mind at ease. And also, it'll be interesting to see if I am right or what is going on. So once I am able to get leaks, once it's a little bit closer, then I will definitely go ahead and let you all know. Yeah, this is still counting down, so we'll have to see what happens. So take care, have a good one, keep on bottling on. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the subs, I appreciate it, and we'll be back here really soon with some more. Take care all, bye-bye.